everybody, welcome back to another video of mine. My name is George Gonzalez Hayden and I am Figures of Action. And today we're going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Sleepwalker, which is a part of the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness Build-A-Figure wave. Let's take a look at this figure in the box. This looks really cool. He looks really cool. I know nothing about this character, but whenever I see there's a character I know nothing about, I actually tend to search it up and everything so I can learn more about him, so I can just get used to him, about his abilities and his origins and everything. Still learning a little bit, but all I know is that he is a guardian of the the mind realm, I guess, or the mindscape, whatever you would call it. Yeah, it says right there, mindscape. And he's like a guardian of those that try to possess human bodies and everything while they're sleeping. But yeah, so as you can see, the image on the box looks really good on the back. And let me just show you the side images right here. Sorry about that. I know I'm going backwards, but we get a side picture of Sleepwalker. And then here's the back end of the box. If you want to read it, I'll leave an image right here. And you can pause the video if you want. And then there's the same image on the other side of the box. We get the front of the figure. Nothing at the top. And not that much at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open, guys.
I sense a disturbance in the mindscape. Release him.
What the? Wait, what? I thought I just opened this. Alright. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to another...
I found you, Mind Invader. Release the human.
Oh my gosh. What is happening? What? Yeah, okay. Not today. No. I'm gonna go.
You're safe now, human. You may dream once more.
And here is Marvel's Sleepwalker out of the packaging. Let's take a look at this guy. Let's just zoom in just a little bit. Very nice. This figure looks really cool. I feel like I've seen this chest before, but I could be wrong. Write down in the comments if we've seen this chest before, because it looks really familiar. But besides that, this figure looks really good. I love all the muscles and everything. Let's look at the back of his cape. Dang, this guy's jacked. We have seen this cape before. My apologies, sorry. We have seen this cape before. This was on the Hobgoblin, but now it's just purple. Still looks really good though. And then if we go on his legs, we get some like pieces of cloth just shredded onto him. That looks really cool on his thigh. Very nice. And we get the kind of same design for his boots. Very cool. So you can see some of them like just sticking out here. Very nice. I like that. And it's also on his forearms right here. Very cool. I like this. And he also has it for his belt. The detail on this is really nice. And then now let's look at his face. One of the most important parts of the figure is the face. He looks really good. He looks just like in the comics. Very nice. I know I said I don't know this character, but I did search up the comics and everything, and he does look like this. Very nice. His face kind of reminds me of the God Butcher, just a little bit. Not exactly, but just a little bit. This could be a good head sculpt for that. But I don't know. What do you think? Very nice. Nice hood. Very, very nice. Alright, now let's move on to the accessories that come with Sleepwalker. Okay, so here are the accessories that come with Marvel Sleepwalker. Not that much really. It's just these pair of hands. Let me try to zoom in on here. Okay, there you go. Just two pair of open palm hands. They look nice. Very nice. I like them. And then we get the Build-A-Figure leg, I believe, left leg of Renta. Yeah. Very cool. I don't know that much about this character to demand any other accessories, but this is good. I like it. So now moving on to the articulation of Marvel's Sleepwalker. Okay, moving on to Marvel's Sleepwalker articulation. Okay, so he can bend down about this far. Very good. He can bend back a great amount. He could put his arms straight about that far. And he has bicep swivel on both arms. Double jointed elbows. Wrist rotation and wrist hinge on both hands, including the ones that he comes with. And then let's see, he's got a waist swivel. He can kick his legs about that far out, like do the splits. And then he does have a thigh swivel. He can kick about that far up and then kick back an okay amount. Not that much, but an okay amount. And then he does have double jointed knees. And yes, okay, he does have a boot swivel. Very good. I'm glad. I was worried about that. And then he does have a foot hinge that can go up that far. Point down a really good amount. And he does have ankle pivot. Very nice ankle pivot. Yeah. And then he can look down a little bit because the cape kind of gets in the way. He can look up a nice amount. Very nice. Cool. Not that much head pivot. He can turn side to side. Very nice. And these do go 360, so yeah. Just in case if you're wondering. Okay, now moving on to the height measurement of Sleepwalker. Okay, height measurement of Marvel's Sleepwalker. He stands just about the 6.5 inch mark. Yeah, just the 6.5 inch mark. So he is eligible for the 6-inch action figure line. And just for a comparison, here is Sleepwalker standing next to Hobgoblin. Now you might be wondering why I chose to put these two together. Well, that's because they share the same cape, just like how I said. And looking at closer at these figures, they actually share the same arms too. Yeah. What's just different is just what goes past here. But they do have the same legs as well. Yeah. It just stops up to these parts that are different. But the body is different. But yeah. And then if you want to see them standing next to the other figures of the wave, I'll do that in just a moment. And here's Sleepwalker standing next to the other figures of the wave. We have Doctor Strange and Despair. These guys look really good. And I realize these are the only 3 characters in the wave that all have capes. So I'm going to do a little ranking. So number 3 Sorry to say this, even though this is your review. But number 3 would have to be Sleepwalker. Because his cape, we've seen it before on the Hobgoblin, like how I showed you earlier. So nothing that crazy to look at. And then number 2, obviously number 2 would have to go to Doctor Strange. Because, I mean, it looks really nice. It's a really nice cape. I love the texture and feel of it. But we have seen the Doctor Strange cape before. It would have been kind of cool if they gave us the new design where it has that little blue mark on it. That'd be kind of cool. But nothing really new to look at. And it does sometimes kind of irritate me how it sits on the figure, because it just sometimes falls off when I just want it to stay on. But it'll take the number 2 spot. And of course, going to number 1 is Despair. Because this cape, oh my gosh, look at this cape. It looks so cool. This cape is rad. He looks really cool in it. I love how it's black on the inside with a nice texturing, and then white on the outside. And you could just see the black seeping through the holes and everything. It looks so cool. So I'm going to give this the number 1 spot for the cape. So it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. He's got the coolest cape in the wave. And probably the coolest cape I've ever seen in a Marvel Legend. But I don't know. We'll probably see more capes in the future. But yeah, that's Sleepwalker standing next to his counterparts in the wave. So I'm going to take it just to him now. Okay, so about this figure. This figure is really nice. I still don't know that much about him to demand for any other accessories or anything else like that. This character is brand new to me, and but the articulation and design of it is nice. It looks really good. We've seen that cape before. Not that I'm hating on it. I like that cape a lot. It's really cool to look at. And he only comes with 2 accessories of the hands. The Build-A-Figure piece doesn't really help him that much. I mean, it helps me build the figure, but talking about him alone doesn't really do that much for him. So about that, I'm going to give this figure a sub rating of
Cool.
And that is my rating and figure review of the Marvel Legends Sleepwalker, also being a part of the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness Build-A-Figure wave. This figure was really good. I like it a lot. I'm not hating on it. I do enjoy it. And I hope you don't get too upset about my ranking about it. If you do, please comment down below why you think so, and I will look into it more. But besides that, this figure is really nice. I like it a lot. And also, before I end the video, I just wanted to say really quick that I don't know if people notice this, but when you look at the figures and packaging and everything, when it's a certain movie, like how this came out with Multiverse of Madness, the figures tend to hint at what's going to happen within the movie. Because I know this guy wasn't in the movie at all, but in the Multiverse of Madness, Wanda, or the Scarlet Witch, she does this like dream walking thing, I guess, to where it's like she gets into another version of herself within the multiverse as that person's like sleeping or something, to where she possesses that mind now and then becomes it within that universe. But yeah, because this guy, he is a guardian of the mindscape, apprehending that people that invade the sleeping minds of humans. So that's exactly what happened within the movie. So just look out for figures like that when it's like a movie and stuff, so you can kind of make better theories about what might happen. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. But besides that, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me, and ring the bell for notifications. And What else? Oh yeah, share the video with your friends and family members so they can see what's going on within the figure world, within your world of collecting and everything. And follow me at my Instagram accounts, which are Figures of Action, and American Cimarron. And also follow me at my TikTok account, which is Figures of Action. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. And thank you for giving me something to do on weekends and whenever I'm bored, because this is awesome. So thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a wonderful day hunting and an amazing year collecting action figures. Peace out, guys. See ya.